Hey Vince, I'm about to get the Yukon, so what do I need to know about it?
All right, so once you have the key in your hand, go ahead and unlock it, and then open it up, hop in. It's push to start, so put your foot on the brakes, push to start. All right, this doesn't have one of those shifter things. You have to use these here to pull for drive, push for park, pull for reverse, pull for neutral. Okay, also this has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Definitely make sure you pair your phone to either of the two, so that way you don't have to hold your phone while you're doing the GPS. You can just have your GPS on the screen, because as a driver you want to keep both hands on the wheel, and you want to make the customer feel safe. So definitely make sure you do that. Also, keep the volume all the way off, so the music is all the way off and your cell phone is on silent. And then if the customer wants to listen to some music, then you can ask him what would he like to listen to. And then worst case scenario, you can just put FM radio. Definitely don't play your music. Sometimes they'll say, oh, whatever you want to hear. Don't just start playing whatever you want to hear. Always, play something safe, like FM radio, oldies, or something like that. There's really not a whole lot to this vehicle. What do you want to tell us something, Brian, about it?
For the air conditioning?
Yeah. Oh, always making sure as soon as the customer gets in the car, you want to ask them, how's the temperature? Is the temperature okay for you? I can adjust it for you. Also, you have some control panels, so you can also adjust your own air conditioner. And then, let me see what else. Oh, sorry. There is a trunk button. Right here. Right now it's set to 3/4. You can also change it to maximum open, but I like to keep it at 3/4. You just push it and the trunk will open. Also on the keys, you have a trunk button. So like, let's say you're pushing their luggage and you're approaching the vehicle, double tap the trunk button to open up the trunk. And always have Fiji waters. Right here, you can put a Fiji water here and a Fiji water here. And here's the AmeriFuel card. So every driver has their own custom fuel pin. If you don't, text your manager and ask them, what is my custom fuel pin? These can be used at SC Fuels in Santa Clarita, is our preferred gas station. If you are out of town or you're in a pinch, you can use it at a Chevron, but always try to fill up at SC Fuels in Santa Clarita first. And this is going to be using your custom pin. Also, your vehicle is listed here, so if ever you find the keys, it doesn't really apply to this vehicle, but if you ever need to know like what key is this for, it's listed right here, Denali 1. But yeah, make sure you have Fiji waters, plenty of cold Fiji waters, one here, and then you can have one more in the door, and then in the third row as well. And then this seat here should always be all the way forward, so that way this person here, this is the money seat, whenever you're driving one passenger only, he should be sitting here. This seat should be all the way forward, unless obviously if somebody wants to sit up here, then they can move that seat themselves. But another thing too is whenever you're closing the door, always close it by the door handle so you don't put fingerprints everywhere. You see these fingerprints? That's because somebody didn't do what I just said. All right, and then also, it's pretty much, always show up early and familiarize yourself with the vehicle. Get to know the vehicle and text your manager if you have any questions about the vehicle. Any other questions about this vehicle, Brian?
I think we're good.
I think I covered it all, right?
Yes, sir.